Hi Scorpio, this is Kacee with your December 2018 reading. Please check Shae's upload because she's also doing a reading for December, and we would like you to review both and see which one resonates best with you. I am shuffling your cards, and I'm going to pull some tarot to get us going. Okay, we're going to start with the King of Cups, the Palace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. Seriously, what's going on, Scorpio? The Death card, the Six of Coins, and the Lovers. Wow, Scorpio, you are full of emotion and transformation here. I guess we're going to start with the King of Cups. So with the King of Cups, he is very emotionally balanced. He runs his kingdom with empathy. He runs it with generosity. But don't mistake, he's very much in control, Scorpio. So I'm thinking that this is probably your energy here. We have the Palace of Cups, and that is basically your emotional home, or what feels like home. This is where you can be safe, centered. This is where your dreams, whether literally or figuratively, come true, or come through in visions, come through in the reality. You know, you can dream about something and make it a reality. You could dream about things that help you with your dreams here in the reality, if that makes any sense, you know, to kind of give you guidance. So pay attention to your dreams because they're very important. The Ace of Swords, that is giving you a new beginning, and that's power, victory, and breakthrough. You know, if you notice that she has the angel wings, so that's more of a divine intervention there. And then we work on the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is a decision that you have to make. So you need to decide which way you want to go. I know eventually you need to take the blinders off, and you're going to have to go ahead and move forward. Now you have, you know, water signs, and you have a whole row here of air signs. So something is seriously going on, because with your air signs, they are dealing with communication, socialization, dealing with people out in the world. So you're going to have a lot of communication and people talking to you about one thing or another. The Eight of Swords is where you decide to take a break from all that. You need to reflect and decide what is right for you and what isn't. It's like a self-imposed restriction. You're putting yourself in timeout so that you can think, you can organize, you can see things more clearly, because right now, as you can see, she feels like she's in a bubble, and she needs to take care of herself and put her mind in order and get things in order, because with the air signs you need to have clarity. So in order to move on with the Ace, you need to make sure that you understand everything that's coming out at you, and you're going to really reflect on those decisions that you have to make. Now the Death card, that is transformation. So once you've made this isolation, and you've thought of your choices, and you know what path you want, because it's all sitting right there, you're going to make that transformation so that it is going to be easy. You see here, this is a card of generosity. So you are going to be able to move forward with a light heart, able to help others, wanting to see the best in people and having them make the best choices that they have. Now with the Lovers card, that is a union, a relationship, an alignment that can be romantic. It doesn't have to be. You can decide for yourself if that is resonating with you, because this is a partnership. It could be, you know, a soul flame. It could be something along the lines of you loving you and being generous to yourself. You know, after your transformation, you're spoiling yourself a little bit, realizing you are awesome and that you should love yourself a little bit more. So there's always that option depending on how it resonates with you, Scorpio. So I'm going to pull some clarifying cards to see if they can help us read into this story a little bit more. And we're going to start with the Two of Swords. And we come up with the Page of Swords. So the page is very talkative and the page is restless, very energetic. So you may be trying to hold back on some of the excitement that you're feeling as you know you're nearing this transformation. You can see it coming. So you're trying to balance how you're feeling. You don't want to get too excited and not see the picture very clearly, which is why you probably do the Eight of Swords. Yeah, because here you have the Empress. So when you are dealing with the Empress energy, that is kind of like fertility. You're making something new. You're creating. You are having abundance as one of your focuses. So that's what you're meditating on. You want to have the abundance. You want to make the changes that the abundance will come, because the more you have, the more you can give, again with the Charity card here. Yeah, so the Six of Swords, on the transformation that you're making, we have the Six of Swords, and this is you moving away from something that you were used to. You're taking all your knowledge, you're taking everything in your boat with those swords, and you're moving to calmer waters. You're moving to where you're feeling more comfortable. So you're getting away from stuff that's a little bit more rocky, and you're feeling more centered, and you're feeling more able to continue. Yeah, see right here you have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is emotionally balanced. You have the King of Cups up here as well. So that is definitely your energy. You're getting to your balance emotionally so that you can decide who to be generous to and who to support, because you are finding happiness. Yeah, see the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups on top of the Lovers. So when you're at the Knight of Cups, that's the romance, the charge. He's very flirtatious and charming. He's offering you something. So that could even, for some people, offer you, someone may be offering you his heart or her heart with that card. You know, it all depends on your situation, whether this is more of a workplace or if it's family. If it's family, possibly they're offering you maybe an apology for something that might have happened. Yeah, see here you have the Two of Cups. They want to reunite the union. So whatever union you're making with these other people out in the community, in your family, who you meet at the store, they have the best of intentions. So I really feel that once you take time for yourself and you evaluate where you are and where you want to be, a lot of love is coming to you in a lot of different areas, formats, and people. Now we are going to draw a card from the Healing Angel Oracle and see what message this one has. Forgiveness heals. So this very well may be a past relationship, possibly a family member that you will need to forgive. They may need to forgive you. It says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I am willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want, peace and health. So I really think that ties in with the two King of Cups, because he's very peaceful, he's very grounded, he's emotionally balanced. He doesn't want to be up and down, hurting one minute, loving the next. He wants it all to be in unison. And so from the wisdom of the House of the Knight, we have differences. So this is where maybe you can heal some differences with someone and get back on track and put the past behind you. whatever it is that maybe had happened. Maybe it wasn't enough to sever the relationship. Maybe you can just be friends, acquaintances, cordial to each other. But forgiveness is not about forgiving the other person so much, is releasing the anger that you hold for that person for their sins. So don't hold yourself accountable and think about all the time and dwell on it every day for something someone else did. So forgiveness is actually for you, Scorpio. Well, I hope this resonated and I hope it helped. Have a blessed December, and please subscribe. I'd love to have you back.